and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go now? So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Hit in the air, left field, Conine. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, bases empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And that one almost got him.
Let's go, Edward.
That's a ball. That's down.
2 outs, bases empty. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Here's Michael Toglia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Tovar on at second with 2 down. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Comebacker to the mound. Out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 45. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 0-1 now. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers.
Let's go, Dane.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one the other way. Farmer on to first.
That's it.
Awesome play there. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Dane Myers.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That just misses. And now 3-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 on, 1 out. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 0-2. And
That's down.
just
That's the
misses
ball.
with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one way
2-2.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Golden opportunity right here. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1.
And that's fouled off. 1 out, bases full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Save! And they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. David Fry, the next up for the Marlins.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games. Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, you waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Griffin Conant, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Inside. And now 2-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Misses outside, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
1 gone, runner at first. Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Number 45 out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on here, Antonio Senzatella.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Agustin Ramirez will hit next.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Konai at third. Butler over at first with 1 away. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Cabrera back to work.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one is inside ball 1. Cabrera, a 6'5" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count is full.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next is the designated hitter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. Stays alive.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Marlins 5 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Right side. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Now
drive it.
batting, third baseman,
Dane Myers getting ready to hit.
Myers.
And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and to look at those numbers. Just missed.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. 3-1. The other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Nola.
It'll bring up the catcher, Austin Nola. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Outside. Heck one.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Doyle batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one pulled foul. A changeup missing, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nola, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And that one missing low. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And ball 4, two aboard.
Take your base.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The batter, the left
At the play, Jordan Beck. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground, and foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Nola around third. 1 run across. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. That's inside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off for third. Pitch inside.
One ball, no strikes.
He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Griffin.
2 outs, base is empty. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Walked his first time. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. That one in there across the letters. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 6 and the Rockies 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jesus Tinoco, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Nardi, a left-hander, also throwing. That one missed.
2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak struck out swinging his first time. To the right side, Fry. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Colorado's DH. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
No, that's down.
1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Liner, and oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Just wanna see that steak on your face. Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this ride, go faster or slow.
And that misses off the outside edge. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that just misses. High fly ball, right field. Moniak under it. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Agustin.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a breaking ball misses outside. Action in the pen down there. Scott Alexander getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Molina also getting ready. The 1-0. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Miami order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They lead it 6-2.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute.
Back here in Miami, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
Farmer in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
2-1 now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one lifted to left. Conine moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. Catcher,
And now it's Austin Nola.
Nola.
A walk and a run scored his first time. Nola, Aaron's older brother, was a shortstop at LSU and a guy who's turned into a good big league catcher. And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the slider catches the zone.
No
The
ball. 1
Fish
strike.
leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball low.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
up
check out
for
the latest
Marlins,
news from around the
third
league.
baseman, Dave Myers.
Senzatella back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
And it's 1-2.
Really
1-2.
nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got
Up
it. It
next
just
for the
drifted too
Marlins,
far in on him.
the
I think
second baseman,
that pitch is just a
Jose
little more out over the plate.
Altuve.
Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Altuve in the box again, takes a strike. Hit in the air left field. Beck sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Connor
Stepping in, Connor Norby.
Norby.
Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Marlins.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
38.
The new pitcher, Jesus Tinoco.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
The left fielder, Jordan Beck.
And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Gassed it right by him. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now.
Ezekiel
Tovar having a lot more success on the road this season.
That's a ball.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Declan Cronin up and loosening in the pen. The Rockies down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Edwards pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. 0 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball.
0-1.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one
missed.
close,
That's a ball.
ruled a ball. 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struggling on the road this season, better results at home. That clips the zone. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Rockies 2.
Now pitching for
Back now for the
Colorado.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
43.
mound, Anthony Molina.
Anthony
Going to be a tough matchup for him
Molina.
right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so
The
far
center
this
fielder,
season.
Garrett.
So digging in, Derek Hill. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Check swing, called strike. In there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses,
2-2.
and the count is 2-2.
You got a full count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, David Fry. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner caught it second. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in
Now
time.
batting.
And
The
good
left
defensive
fielder,
play
Griffin.
prevents a run from scoring right there.
Conine.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beck right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
So 2 down now, and here is Lawrence Butler. That one ripped, but foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls. 2 strikes.
To third. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Rockies 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Marlins.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
23.
Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball, 2
That
strikes.
misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the DH. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Kyle.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. And that one ripped to left. Kona makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rockies.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
52.
Scott Alexander.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now
Leading off for the
Agustin
Marlins,
Ramirez.
the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
First
1
pitch,
and out.
not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-1.
2. 1 and 2.
That's down and in. That one
Nope,
off the
ball.
mark, and a full count now.
Count is full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fair ball.
The batter, number 9,
Back to the top of the
Shortstop,
order. And down to
Xavier.
shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards.
The shortstop
that's
takes
in.
the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball.
That's an
Jatovov.
out.
Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to
Now
turn on
back,
the infield. The
the
first
third
baseman
baseman.
has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Runner at first with 2 away. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Tap foul at the plate. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That is the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 8 and the Rockies 2. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hill makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Very high with that one. And a count 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The Marlins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one 95 to finish him off. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that's outside. That one way inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a foul ball. Just outside. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly, and it's still 8-2.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come, scared to box. They're
Now pitching for the
So they
Rockies,
bring on the veteran, Tyler
number
Kinley.
40.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading off,
Lead
Derek
off
Hill.
for the Marlins, the center fielder, Derek Hill.
First pitch
That's the ball.
misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tolia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. That to right. Moniak pulls that one down. 2 down.
Hey, man,
Now
4
batting,
pitches,
the
2
left
outs.
fielder,
That is an
Griffin.
excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant. That one outside.
that's outside.
Ball
Ball.
1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Diego Castillo getting loose out there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped in the air, left field, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins,
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
37.
mound, Anthony Bender.
Anthony.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch,
That's up,
and he
that's the
just
ball.
misses.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Outside corner, got him looking.
The first baseman, number 4.
So now it's the
Michael
4-hole hitter, Michael
Tolia.
Tolia. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. This to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First
No, that's
offering,
it.
and it just misses. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me papers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them the papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you on the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. We talk about we should've